Of the buy. P250 available. That's in the hands of Tabson. One smoke, couple of flashes, and we'll spread out into a default here. Looking for any CT aggression and a little bit of a spot there from Dark, but everything's slowing down. But the CTs are aggressing towards A main.
Yeah, and Krimbo's lining up util here. So if they go down, this is going to translate very badly. Oof, one to the head, but one better from Story.
He's also pushing water here.
Yeah, but
they have all water control now.
It's a very hard clear. And Krimbo, he's so ready for it. That's the frag back they needed.
This is an interesting round.
3 mid now, just walking across the bridge, and it's Mutris really responsible for the cross. He's doing it very passively, just jiggling out. Keto with the bomb. He's going to be spotted. Bomb mid. They scream.
Very difficult position to hold in middle, though. No utility from Matiris. Just going to be falling back, allowing them to have connect to control. But which way will they go? Can smoke off towards A and B, but here comes the first challenge, and presumably a next frag coming through, taking a lot. As the CTs will peel off and sacrifice Akon.
He's in trouble.
Yeah, this is not looking good for sAw.
Unless Tabson misses that and just hits that. They're suddenly through mid. Favored, responsible, needs a multi-kill. Roman's managed to find Keto in the meantime. Doesn't matter. He only has 6 HP. Favored versus Just, and it's a good one back. 2 on 2.
Should know he dinged. I think
he does convert it nicely.
Up to Jerks. I heard he likes to be called Jerks.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely true. Yeah. That's very nice of you. And there we have it.
Not today.
Faven with 3, Krimbo with 2. It will be big, running away with a slow default style pistol there, getting that mid control, peeling off in towards the A bomb site, and didn't have to do anything too tactical or strategic at that point. Just hitting the shots, trading out blows. We did see sAw pushing towards A main, hunting for early information. Got a bit more than they bargained for, though.
Yeah, and we talked about it, Yavi, actually. You were talking about holding middle and the difficulties there. That's something you and Henry can align on.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the roughest spot, I think, on the map. Like, you've got so much responsibility, but there's just nothing to work. If you're constantly being spammed, naded, very difficult to do anything with it. That's the best you can really hope for, is holding with utility, delaying them as much as possible, maybe peeking from window every now and then.
This smoke here is, I've seen it like on YouTube as well, like from Nava over here or something.
Yeah.
It's like one way, so you can, the CTs have a hard time like peeking cave or what you call it, right?
We call it dark. We can call it whatever you like.
Dark.
Whatever you
like. Yeah.
So Roman's going for a jiggle smoke defense. It's working. If he throws it quickly, job done.
He just made it.
Yeah, masturbate.
Tough position to jiggle when it's left side peak, you know. You can always get catched, I think. So it's a tough one.
So I mean, the CTs, they only have 1 smoke left, right? There's 1 minute, so this is not looking too good.
Absolutely not. They have fully invested, of course. Pistols, an MP9, and a scout. As Big wait for the first mistake. Will anyone overstep the mark? Ready to flash in towards Dark as well. Krimbo could set that up.
Going for a B split.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they've got, 3 smokes, they're going to do it diligently. This is Dark.
He should go away from mid now.
You'd think.
Yeah, I mean, there's 40 seconds left. They probably won't use mid now.
That's a fair assumption. You're not seeing Mutiris at the moment, still very cagey. And that's a perfect flash. Yeah. Krimbo sets up Keto. And nearly taking down Jerks as well.
Yeah, I mean, one-way smoke.
Another one-way.
Oh, wow. They've actually got a lineup for the one-way side of it.
And they just have to save now. Like, just take the weapons into the next round. See if you can do some damage there.
That's about it.
Yeah. I mean, force buying nowadays, like some teams do it, you know, on the CT side, it can be very good. We also do it a lot. I just think you need to be a bit, like, you need to have a better plan, right? Sometimes also, like, when we practice and stuff like that, sometimes you can go for a force buy. People just buy their deagles, right? And you just run around and you just don't really have a plan.
You need to have a plan with some utility, run the clock down and actually work in crossfires and have... I think watching Fnatic last week, they are excellent in those sort of rounds. They always seem to have some sort of prospectful buy, some sort of setup ready to go. But yeah, totally agree. Didn't really work out for sAw this round. Unfortunately, we'll be saving 3 weapons at least, and it's a clean sweep from Big, as they'll actually have 5 rifles across the board. This is looking very good for them, going up 2-0 on what is considered a T-sided map. So very early days here, of course.
Yeah, something I would expect if Heroic played, like in the fictional universe where Heroic played, and you're saying there's limited CT options, I don't see an immediate counter to a nice deep flash towards B long and having a CT with a good spawn take that cross. Once you're across, I saw G2 doing a lot, they just have Hunter there, and once he's across, it's like info, it's safe info, it's a hard clear, especially if someone's playing towards the front of B main, and it's so much info. Every time he jiggles, he can go, B long's clear, lads, stay where you are.
Well, the scout here, what a story it's going to have to be. They win this round, but that's smoke again.
Smoke again. Yeah.
That's powerful, isn't it?
Do that smoke instead of just smoking.
That's a good shot.
Dark.
Gotta respect that. Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you could even leave the dark smoke out.
Yeah.
As they did, yeah.
They can just take the control instantly then, instead of waiting for that smoke to fade.
And CTs have been pushing dark smokes quite a lot.
So this looks like just a contact. Maybe they will throw some util.
Could be a bit spicy.
Roman here with MP9. 3 CTs.
He's got this.
Really
Easy, Roman. Oh, MP9 does connect. Need a trade. Krimbo will double up, and now a scout. Another victim.
That's very good from Krimbo.
Yeah.
I mean, I think from watching Big, also playing against them yesterday, Krimbo has actually been showing up quite well recently, I would say.
They've been a bit of a surprise package. I don't think anyone was expecting that much from them going into this tournament, especially with the new AWPA and Hyped, but I've been very impressed with him. You got to feel his presence on the server yesterday. He didn't have the best game versus you, but as other team, they looked very good, right?
Yeah, I think, obviously losing Syrson, I mean, it's hard to say. Kasper also talked about it yesterday. Maybe it's good for Big, maybe it's not. Like, we'll see in the future, right? But I think for sure he has talent. You can obviously see that.
I think it's a different play style as well. I think you often see him at the front of the pack. He's not playing for clutches. He's not trying to get those big moments. He's actually opening the map up for his teammates on the T side of the AWP, which is something they didn't have before. So I think that's really excellent.
Yeah.
I think he's got a bright future ahead of him. And we'll see if they can continue their winning ways here. 3-0 for Big as they fend off the saved weapons, Alex.
One thing I'll say about Hyped is he's clearly now playing with that rookie fearlessness, right? And I'm looking at both of you because I've seen you both show up on the scene and do that rookie fearlessness. You know, you have like maybe one tournament, two, where you just don't care, you're not thinking too much, and you're just body bagging noobs, right?
Yeah.
You've both been there. Hype's doing it now. How would you advise him to hold on to that? It's an interesting question because as soon as you get the repetitions in, you start overthinking a bit, perhaps.
Yeah, I think he's doing the right things. I mean, also when we played him yesterday on the CT side, he was just so aggressive also on Nuke. I mean, there was, I think, 4 times he was just searching towards lobby, and yeah it's hard to do something.
He's a lot of fun to watch, for
He's
sure.
crazy good. And we are back into a nice opening from that AWP. First CT AWP out of story, and it's already connecting. Now we're getting some B info.
That was what you talked about, jiggling out here.
It's good.
It's such good info. Now Faven's in trouble.
Yeah.
Like
really
mid. Oh, now he's really in trouble.
He needs to be ready for this.
Oh, they found it.
Oh, perfect from Jerks. Mutera even advancing as well. Doesn't need to do this, but he fancies some info.
I remember Mutera is quite aggressive, actually. I think he's also from back in the Copenhagen Flame days. We used to play them a lot online, and it was also a really tough opponent every time we played them. And yeah, I remember he's known for his aggressive plays and his Bowie knife. I remember his Bowie knife. I think maybe he still has it. I don't know.
Oh, Hype's going to be unhappy with that one. That was a little bit of an opportunity for a punish.
Yeah, only 30 seconds remaining here. I guess they're limping towards the B side. They've got one smoke to try and get the plant down, but CT's lying in wait. It would take something remarkable to topple them.
Bowie.
Yeah, there it is.
Yabi's got the knowledge.
Yep.
And Mutiris has the sword. Oh, that's problems for Hyped. One back from Keto. Need a whole lot more of that. 9 seconds. What are we doing, lads? We're going for the plant. Has to be covered. And an opportunity for Keto. 2v4 goes 1v4. Keto, though. Okay, just the one. He's always a threat with that.
Oh, they are hyped up.
Saw just popping off with the victory.
That is remarkable. Okay, they said they were going to be loud. That's their first round, and pretty impressive one as well. They opened things up with the AW pick from Story, and he continues to stay alive there to close out their first round victory. Pretty good effort from Big in the end, though. 5-on-3, get the bomb planted, keeps the money at a reasonable level. They will need a couple of drops, but they actually have got a nice full buy available to them. And Krimbo confirms with a double AWP set up on T side, boys. Have you seen that before?
I mean, that must be a mistake, right?
Yeah.
For sure. Like,
oh, no. Just if you're not aware, a double AWP is...
Hype wanted a drop and 2 guys dropped it, you know? That happens sometimes.
Well, they better make it work then, I suppose.
The double AWP.
Faven going for the quick B peek here.
Oh, and
we'll take it.
Let's go.
That's it.
I like this charge out of dark. Immediate reaction. It was he thought about it. Keto, though, pressuring mid. A one-on-one, and Mutiris will prevail.
Important frag.
And good smoke.
That's well played, yeah.
Yeah, that's how you get it down the middle, that's for sure.
Well, back to the drawing board then, lads.
Yeah. The question is what to do here with the 2 ops.
Let's see. Let's theorycraft. You probably have one holding the B push, because no one's pushing B with Faven scoped up on it. And then the other, I guess, gets to work his magic. Thank God it's hyped. I mean, he's very quick, and I've seen him push Squeaky Door and get 3 on Nuke.
Yeah, that's his specialty move, isn't it? Like pushing the Squeaky Door on T side of Nuke with an AWP. Not many players try it, but he pulls it off more often than not. So a
deep
smoke.
mid-set. Look at that.
Yeah.
I've actually played a Faceit game not quite long ago. It was against Tapson as well. And I remember I got so mad because of all the nades he threw at us.
They've got all the lineup.
Yes.
Look at that one. So this is a fake B exec from A. And let's see if it has pulled Mutiris back. He's left middle wide open, and now it's a 2-on-3 if they choose to commit. Can Faven sell this anymore, though?
Nah, he can't do anymore.
I mean, it's pretty nice. sAw is still playing 2A. They're not falling for it. This should be a sAw round, Immo.
Okay, Immo. Zuma. They speak in
my
internet language. Yeah. Okay, well, Roman, he's going to get hot. Ooh, spicy. Onto Tabson. Burnt down, hit by the scope. Hyped, good for it. Smoke to stop off Jerks.
Again, the time is really low. Big is running the time down.
Oh, if he dies, it's over. If he dies, it's over. And he's been holed just by Hyped, as the bomb will go down with a second to spare. 2 for the retake, and Justice already here.
This is a weird round now. AWPs everywhere, and the first will drop. 3 versus 1. This double orb setup prevails, unless Mutiris has something to say about it. 2 versus 1.
Both on the AWP hank. 2 AWPs. With 2 frags on Hyped, he might find a third. He's got the info off the jiggle. Here he comes. And the AWPs fill the feed. It's a double for both of them. Big
they throw it away straight away as well. So it definitely was a mistake. Wasn't a set piece. Wasn't an idea. But they make it work. And the fact they get the opening pick there at the very start. A cool idea, I suppose. That's all you can do is make the best of a bad situation.
Yeah, for sure.
And then there's that stark contrast. You know how loud it got after that sAw win? Then Big immediately win with this double AWP, and you just heard that eerie silence across the studio. Yeah. Have you encountered that there is a risk to getting loud and celebrating mid game? Because you're quite a loud team.
We are, for sure. Casper especially, right?
Yeah.
I've been playing with him for so long, so it's not a thing that's like ever happening to me, or like I'm thinking about that at all, to be honest.
It doesn't cross your mind.
I just like the energy that we bring.
Yeah. And I mean, it's always in the the unquantifiables, like the things you just can't quite make sense of, that for some people, it's fine. We can just cheer and we're not going to be aware of it. Others, they can see the difference in the person they're sitting next to, and it affects their gameplay.
Yeah.
We're all humans at the end of the day, and Big, 4 to sAw 1.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for round number 6, I'm afraid. Barely a partial buy. They have got some upgraded pistols, a few players with Kevlar. Decent amount of utility, though. We'll see if they've got anything in mind to try and coordinate a couple of kills there. Damage inflicted at the start, Story down to 64. And you can see them enabling crossfires here. Nothing in particular. This nade stack is very popular right now.
Yeah.
He's going to eat it. Jerks. Oh, he heard it just in time. He was right there.
I tasted that yesterday from Big as well on Nuke.
That's set nades.
Yeah. On the their T side, we were playing CT on Nuke. It's actually something I've never experienced before.
Where did they nade you?
Yeah, it's like a lot of CTs on Nuke right now. They're like throwing the deep molly outside.
Yes.
We've talked about it a lot, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
And then they like to stand in front of blue to get like info, kill a guy if he's running through the molly and stuff like that, and to spam through the smokes, obviously. I stand there a lot, and I know that a lot of Yard players stand there a lot as well, so that was really nice for them yesterday. I just got 3 nades in my head, never tried it before.
Does that get in your head once that happens? They know exactly how I play. They know what to do. Do I need to adjust now? Do you have a backup plan? How does that normally go down?
Yesterday it annoyed me a bit because it's not something I've never tried. But yeah, it annoyed me a bit, but I also know Big, they are a team who especially does that, right? So you also just got to respect it as well.
I guess you're absolutely right. So, 4-on-2. A chance here for a double. Doesn't work out though, but a scary situation towards the end. Faven with 4 recovers the AWP. 5-1 now. sAw need to start posting some rounds. This one is falling apart. It's actually going to be a big tactical timeout with this huge lead. Now, what will you be discussing after a massive lead here, boys? Does your coach ever exist to call for this sort of thing often?
I mean, I think it's fine, right? It also depends on how I think Tapson is feeling, like the captain, like if he wants to take it or not. To have a good connection between those two, right? But I think it could be good as well if you're leading. Just keep going, guys. Like if there's something in the beginning of the map that we have seen from the preparation, are they still doing this or not?
Right.
Just brief talk, get to hear the coach voice a bit, just calm down a bit. Let's keep going, guys, you know?
Yeah, but that in contrast to what you've been saying, was all God B.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, especially the dynamic in big. He does the T, and you shut up for 30 seconds and listen.
For sure. You need to listen to him.
Yeah, I mean, I love that we got him back. You know, we lost him to the Valorant realms, and then he saw potential in big, and we got legendary 1.6 God B back in a big clan jersey.
Yeah, you love to see it.
Yeah, you do, really do.
Wasn't he like a Valorant player as well?
Yes.
Didn't love to see that.
No.
But this is a perfect role for him. This is where he needs to be.
And there's, you know, you can see his fingerprints all over this team. Like the way in which they play, there's a lot of 6 different ways to throw the same smoke from different positions. It's all very God B-esque.
Yep.
Story, he's been good for the opener once. Let's see if he can do it again, as it's not a commitment, but it is an inquisitive Faven. Just walking around that smoke, always a risky maneuver to get yourself across, but powerful once you're there.
Yeah, they hurt him.
Oh, that hurt.
Jumped on top of it there. Taking one for the boys.
Oh, this is going to go wrong. Story re-peaks into Hyped and is punished. Already, Big Clan a huge leg up off the back of this timeout. Now just the next victim.
Yeah, they're getting smacked about right now. Not a single duel going in their favor, barely any damage inflicted towards the big side, and they are reading them like a book. Not in the way sAw would like, I'm afraid, because they are waiting outside the A bomb site. Hyped's not going to miss this shot if given the opportunity, and just a matter of time before they close this one out. So, can you even save the weapons of sAw? They're both kind of isolated in the A bomb site right now, but I think they're delaying the plan just so they can go on a bit of a hunt here.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. They should definitely try and kill them. They have a lot of time. Keto is on the lurk.
Yeah,
also they are locked towards A.
Closing in.
Should be some easy kills.
And the difference these extra 2 kills makes, it's
it's a big one. It's a big one, sure. Also, they have so much lost bonus that I think if they play with the little M4, they can just buy 2 M4s and they have a decent buy.
Right.
So it's a really winnable round.
Oh, yeah. Muteris loses his. Roman.
And even Krimbo throwing this lurk smoke, right? When you're saving. Look at Roman, like he has nothing to do here. He just wanted to save his M4, right? And now he's just getting stuck for area. I mean, I don't know what sAw can do right now. Big is also playing really well.
Yeah, they are. And I was taking a look at the Anubis stats. It's not like this was like an impenetrable force field.
Right.
sAw picked this, and Big have in the last, they've played it officials 6. They've lost the last 4 they've attempted against Furia, G2, Spirit, and Spirit Academy. So, you know, I can see why sAw loaded up HLTV and thought, here we go. And right now, it's not playing out as they may have foreseen it. This is a T side. I could see them getting 10.
That was a clinical round. Difficult to poke any holes in it whatsoever. They managed to coordinate the frags. The grenades were good. They take down every remaining CT player. That's got to force a tactical timeout because the wheels are falling off here for sAw. Nothing really that promising to report, and the money is pretty battered and bruised. Maximum loss bonus as mentioned, but that's only $3,400. Only going to get you so far, and even if you partial buy into it, you're just limiting yourself into those full gun rounds where you might want to bring out a double AWP setup for real this time on the CT side. Normally a remedy for when the scoreline's getting out of control. So we'll see what they can do with this one.
Ooh,
and yeah, hi.
That's sAw's 3rd timeout. 7 rounds into the game.
Not ideal. And they had a chance with one of Big's as well, but I'm not even sure what you said at this point. Would you go for, I guess, just Deagles at the very top end, maybe PC50s? That's about it. You need to save that money. They need a strong buy to recover this one.
Yeah, for sure. Some pistols, some smokes, like we talked about in the force buys, right? Try to make a good plan, and yeah, maybe double up could be a good solution, as you say.
I think that's what has to come out.
I think what I've seen from G2 a lot at Kato when I watched them play Anubis there was like they just had money see A a lot, like just keep holding A with the AWP, and then the others could like focus on
I think the linchpin of the map is the AWP, like changing position every single round on Anubis, keeping things unpredictable. Honestly, does that very well.
Yeah,
you're right. Like he is such a nuisance on this one.
Oh, but I was listening to G2's team comms, and it's so interesting the amount of times they just say, "Do what you want, Ilya. Do what you want. Do what you want.
Well,
just kill him."
We heard about Shiro getting the same sort of control in Cloud9 as well. Like he can call where he wants to go at the start of every round, and that they just respect it. I love to see that for AWPers. Like they're the ones who get the majority of the frags. They're feeling confident. They should be dictating their positional.
Meanwhile, Cadian just goes, "I'm gonna do something."
Yeah, he gets the best of both worlds, doesn't he? You have to listen to him in both regards. So that's great.
AWPing in-game leaders. It is a rare breed, but they exist. They do exist.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, he's really doing a great job at it, right? Yeah. I mean, I can imagine if I was an AWPer or like doing both must be so hard, right?
Because I mean, I imagine, and I definitely am not playing at your level, but I imagine you.
Don't tell yourself
shut
short.
up.
Come on.
But I'm just saying. I wanted to preface it because I want to say something stupid. It's like, does an IGL spend a lot of time looking at his minimap? You know, like.
I would assume, right?
Because AWPing and looking at your minimap are two very impossible things. You can't do them both at the same time if you're locked in.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how he does it. He's also had a lot of experience doing it, right?
Yes.
So he's found a good way.
So
and
there's
he's doing
Fallen,
a really good
Jame, Cadian. That's all I could come up with in terms of AWPing IG. I'm sure there's someone I'm missing, a really obvious one, but those are the three obvious.
Yeah, now they have the AWP towards A and double up as well, as you said, Henry.
Yeah, you nailed it.
I mean, yeah. Now he's going to get a flashbang in his head.
They've got to make it work, though. Yeah, they've bought the right weapons, but can they convert it? It's a full A execution coming in. The flashbangs are brutal. How is he still alive?
Yeah, they didn't pull the trigger on him, and it's a good smoke if he can just isolate. He only gets the one. Keto gets them both.
Crucial double kill.
It's so difficult to retake the A bomb site as well. I don't think they'll stand a chance here. Might as well save again.
Bullying them. Cybercrime. Cyberbullying. Cyber sport.
Yep.
I used to be called a cyber athlete before we even had a word for esports. Yeah, like so I was playing before YouTube or Twitch, and it wasn't even called esports. We were just called like cyber athletes. That's how they'd introduce us on TV and stuff. It's kind of weird.
And I apologize for this, Henry, but it is for information
Look at Faven,
and entertainment.
He's sitting in this corner here. No one was going to expect this.
No way, Jose, and they're going to lose everything, I reckon. Hello and goodbye. So, Henry, when did you play your first CGS game? You could put a year on it? 2007. Stown, when were you born?
2002.
Oh, so you were watching the CGS then? Did you get the tune into that one?
No.
It was probably for the best. It wasn't very good viewing experience.
Basically the same game.
Pretty much.
Still to this day, we sit here now alongside each other watching it play out. You know, that's a testament to the power of Counter-Strike. We all just want to compete, and this game gives us an opportunity to do that. I can prove in this video game that I'm better than you, and you can prove the same.
That's why that's what everyone loves about it so much. I think it's so tangible and such easy to understand. I've been taking out the round. He's outskilled me. It's a one-on-one duel, and you don't get many games with that sort of experience. So yeah, that's why it lives on.
And then you throw in the team element, like, oh, he threw a good flash, and I lost, even though I could have won. It's all that beautiful, constant moving chessboard. And actually, speaking of chessboard, yeah, they've actually repelled the invaders. They heard the AWP from Story and immediately just pulled the parachute. Mid-util now. Keto teaching us a lineup or two. Pay attention, boys. Nice deep mid-smoke. The molly typically follows, like so. Yeah. And that's the counter. He does not want to flash him in. You can see he's kind of trying to do it all on his own.
Oh, so he's going to hide like this? I've actually seen this as well. Like, the CTs won't really expect this. You can just hide outside the window, like here, like he's doing.
Yeah, as long as he puts his barrel away, he's fine. Yeah, hidden it in the texture. And now Keto can do a little late dark drop. Or Mutiris does go down on the hunt. Just like that, the round is open, the AWP is gone, and the round likely to follow.
Oh, there we have it. Yeah, another very clean one for Big. Their money must be getting out of control. They get another 3,500 on top of what they have right now. So yeah, their funds are absolutely fine for the rest of this half, I would say. And just having to save Desert Eagles and Kevlar. Not getting a lot done here. This is falling apart at the seams. It is a T-sided map, but morale is going to be pretty low at this stage. But we've seen bigger comebacks in Pro League so far. Remember, Complexity were down, or up 10-0, I should say, and still managed to drop the game. So stranger things can happen, Alex.
Yes, yes indeed.
Pro League has a weird way about it in terms of these kind of huge leads that fall apart.
Yeah, poor Complexity. I'd kind of wiped that one from my memory.
Oh, I think they hope to as well, unfortunately for them. But here we go. Round number 11, a buy available. Org seems to be very meta on Anubis right now. You guys fans of the Org?
I mean, it's not my weapon.
Not for you?
I can't spray with it.
No. And you spray like mad.
I want to change to the big M4, but...
the big boy M4, yeah.
I got told I can't do that.
Yeah, no? He's like, we are 4 players using the silencer right now.
Oh,
right?
really?
And then we have Shus, the anchor. He
gets
the big rifle,
the big
right?
boy.
And then,
interesting.
Yeah, but lately in practice he's been like, oh, just give me that big M4. Give me that big M4. I want it. But he's not switching himself. But
are you running 4 M4A1Ss from personal preference, or are you running it because of the 2,900 price tag?
I think a mixture of both, right?
Yeah.
I mean, for sure, the price tag has something to say as well.
Yeah.
I think obviously it got nerfed, and there's a lot of spots where like you would get more multi-kills if it was the old one, right? But I still think it's really strong, especially on long range. Like you still just want that silencer because you just have to hold mouse 1 down basically and they'll die.
Yeah.
So
even though they changed the damage fall off.
Yeah, like it's happening so quickly anyway. So I think there's merits for both M4s right now.
That was Stound's M4 review. Tune in next week.
It was a good one as well.
Yeah,
I enjoyed that.
Nice.
So, 50 seconds. sAw certainly not enjoying this showing so far, I have to say. They have got the full buy. They are lacking a bit of utility towards the end of this one.
And there's 2 of them here, Hank.
Only 2.
Oof. Yeah, rotates come through. Mutiris will acknowledge.
That's a good molly. He has a smoke as well. He should definitely smoke this, and they got a good chance of winning this round.
Oh, you are bang on the money, mate. This gets awkward. So you're going to have about 10 seconds, or you push the smoke.
Yeah.
It looks like they might push the smoke. That's what Just is expecting. Faven jumping straight to his death. It's only the one.
No.
Tabson spins around for the headshot. It's a double out of Mutiris. Need the plant, get the plant. Now they'll rotate through. Story, Roman. It's a good position.
Oh, he just grabbed the smoke.
Oh! Nails the wallbang, puts Hyped on notice.
Yeah, he just
looks like Roman is gonna get this kill.
Yeah.
Oh.
Might be overthinking it though, waiting for his teammate to get into a stronger position before they strike, allowing Hype to potentially find a new position, but there it is. The second round for sAw, it's a pretty decent one as well, throwing away the double orb setup, but running through the smoke there, big mode down, couldn't quite convert that one. 9-2, maybe some life left in the tank for sAw.
Yeah, watch this go 9-6 into a 16-9. Strap in. Strap in. It's definitely the Pro League. And anything can and will happen. And who's the fella that made the law, Henry? The law of something happens, anything can happen?
I believe you're referring to Zonic's law.
Yeah, that's a different one.
Oh, who was it? I think, is it the law of attraction or?
It's Murphy's law.
Murphy's law.
Murphy's law states that anything that can go wrong will go wrong.
Oh yeah, okay. That's from Interstellar as well.
Yeah, it's pretty depressing, to be honest.
That's a good move.
And at the worst possible time. So, you know, like when you've got like 9 rounds on T side and you're feeling pretty good, maybe it could go wrong. Maybe it will.
Maybe
sure can.
We will see Zonic's law today as well.
That's true.
Yeah, we're lining up for it.
Henry.
Could happen.
Oh, we could have the double law, the double whammy.
The deadliest scoreline in the world. I hope to see it. But for now, Hyped, pretty deadly himself. AWP, jump across the double doors, trying to find information, but not too much CT presence, actually allowing control of that for Big.
We do not introduce Sonic as a published author enough. We need to.
True. Good point.
Actually need to consider that. Maybe we could get Yabby writing a little autobiography as well.
I mean, I'm not that smart as Sonic.
Okay.
Maybe give me 10 years and I will be there.
All right, a decade. Oh, and Keto nearly the triple, 3 on the entry into A. That is horrible for sAw. They had 3 in the right place, Hank.
Yeah, and it all goes horribly wrong once again. A little bit too easy for Keto there. Excellent maneuver from him, but the fact he gets 3 with barely taking any damage as well. Another gut punch for sAw, saving the AWP at the M4. It's all you really can do. They won the previous round, but there'll be a 4th stage loss bonus after this. I suppose. They save these weapons, but the hunt is on again. And you can see the shark circling now.
That's my attempt at Jaws. I apologize for that. I'm trying to double check, because didn't Keto go to the academy team for a while, or am I tripping?
He did.
You were helping them, I think.
Yeah, he played a few matches with them, yeah.
So yeah, he had spent 2 years on Big, picked up a couple of trophies, DreamHack Open, Summit, and FunSpark. Went to the academy team from March to August of 2022. And he's come back, and I swear he looks like a leveled up player. I think just kind of beating up on all the academy teams was a bit of a confidence booster, and he's come in looking like he's a bit of a rebuilt man.
Yeah, I think he got a lot of new positions, actually. He's playing some of the star roles, as you call them.
Yeah.
I also think Tabson said in an interview that they took him back because they need more initiative and stuff like that. So, yeah, I mean, I also think they got that in Hype now. He's doing so many things. So
yeah. Well, this is where things get very difficult for sAw. They decide not to fully invest into the round, pretty much sacrificing it. They've got a scout and an M4. Big with full control as Hyped looks to crack open the bomb site once again. Looks like there'll be opportunity to find that rifle as well. Flashbang could elude him, but a perfectly placed bullet. We'll find another 5 versus 4. They'll get the M4 back in the hands of Story, but here comes the commitment. Down he goes, and they are getting absolutely wrecked out there right now. The scout can do nothing as Keto continues his perfect form. 4 versus 1.
Not even team flashes can stop him.
No, apparently not.
Yeah, that's the thing with Keto as well. Like I've always had this feeling like he can sometimes just have like these insane games where he just pops off, and then like in the past he had some quiet games. I mean, he has a really high top level, I think.
Yeah, if you could choose, if you had a magic button in front of you where it was you have an incredibly high ceiling, but you're volatile and unpredictable, or you're consistently okay, which button are you hitting?
That's a good question.
Ooh, it depends what you need on the team.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay. So
true.
how many people on the team? What would be the ratio of okay to superstar sometimes? 3-2, 1 superstar sometimes, and 4 consistent boys. We're building a dream team here.
2 superstars, 3 okay.
Yeah, I think I agree with that.
That's the best thing you can come.
What was that?
Like two like with high ceiling,
okay,
and then 3 consistent.
That sounds about right. Kind of maybe sounds like Big Clan actually, if you've got Hyped and Keto popping off like they are right now.
2.
Krimbo as well. Krimbo is.
Oh, God, how dare I forget Krimbo? That's true. Kimbo or Krimbo Slice.
Krimbo Slice. Well, it's going to be a technical timeout potentially here. So the admins are stepping in. We'll have a look. But 2 rounds to go, chaps. And sAw desperately need these last 2. At least having money to get into round number 14. The AWP's out again, but no one's even broken double digits to this point. So I'm not sure who we look towards to find these kills. Story will have to step up with the sniper rifle, I suppose. But Big looks like they're quite relaxed right now, not having to apply too much pressure getting towards these bomb sites. Middle control's been very strong, and the split of the bomb sites has been working in their favor, courtesy of Keto pretty much every single time. Could be a 13-2 scoreline here, and a chance to consider their options at least. It does look like a technical timeout, so no chatting. Just have to sit there with your thoughts. Oh, no. Well, he's having a good old chat, so maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, no it was a tech issue. You were okay. Everything you said was correct.
Right.
However, that was just as the timeout ended.
Right, okay. We're good.
Okay, so let's see if sAw can get themselves an 11-4. Zonics Law.
Maybe they should try that B push you talked about.
Yeah, potentially get that info early. It's not looking good, though, because we've got 2 to beat.
Look at these nades.
And they're going to hurt.
How long was he running with that one with? Okay.
That hurt.
Yeah, it's good.
And now if you're a mid player, you're definitely not going to win your 1v1 if it comes.
They're going to throw one more, or what?
Oh, where's this going, Keto?
This
yeah, it's the same
what
lineup.
Is this Fruit Loop HE?
Oh, he wasn't there, though.
That's kind of sick, though, isn't it? Wow. Yeah. All right, then.
Yeah, I mean, they only have 1 smoke left in mid, and they are 2 guys, so it's already looking really bad, to be honest.
Yeah, and I appreciate your honesty. This smoke's going to arrive from Faven, and Keto's going to walk up on it. Mutiris thinking about it.
Double peek.
Oh, double! Can't control the spray. Tabson can trade. It's an advantage, Big.
Now, in these scenarios, when you're giving up middle time and time again, do you think they've got the right approach there, trying to challenge for it? Should they have gone into crossfires and actually just peeled away? What would you have gone for in this scenario?
I mean, I think it's okay, the thing they're doing, but they probably should have used the nades better in the start. But, I mean, when the situation came where they basically just had 1 smoke, I think it's okay.
Yeah, I guess they didn't have many options, did they? They had to try and find a frag before things got out of control. Maybe more Molotovs landing at their front door. But ultimately, it has led us to a 4 versus 3. And Tabson's behind enemy lines here. He's coming through CT spawn.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. They went behind A and they went behind B, so...
Yeah, they would do so well to defend this. Look how little control Just has. And he's going to be Molotoved up as well. That's a free bomb site. You might as well save, but you need the round as well. It's a nightmare.
Yeah, it's a toss-up. I think they'll wait to see if Just and Jerks can get anything going. Yeah. And playtime's cancelled.
It looks way too comfy, don't they?
This one too. Oh, okay, Jerks. That's a nice start. Needs more onto Faven. Story hasn't moved, so I guess it is just a question of go on, see what you can do. And Jerks.
He wants his own.
Oh, yeah, just hidden in that blind spot. Perfectly played by Faven. And Story wants his AWP for the next round. The last round of this half. It's been a bruising from Big Clan. In fact, nearly all of them heading towards 10k or more. Dropping my belongings everywhere.
Got everything you need, all your little bits?
Yep, my gibblies and my wibblies. Okay.
Okay, well, it's not been the most exciting half. It's been an excellent display of skill and coordination from Big, I have to say that. I have enjoyed their grenades and their timings towards these bomb sites, but they look just way too comfy. sAw have just collapsed here. This is not the game we were looking for to close out the day. But if we get this final one, it is a T-sided map, like the strongest T-sided map in the pool we have right now. I will say that much, so maybe the scoreline a little bit misleading. If they win the pistol, who knows what they can do in the second half. But I'd say they definitely need this round to stand the chance.
For sure. Everything is possible, right?
Absolutely. Oh, looking good there. Oh dear.
Continues, actually, as Roman needs to hold the line. Krimbo and beats the smoke, turns the flash. Get extra swag points for that. And look at this lineup. Write that one down.
Okay.
Is that going to aim it? Oh.
Looks clean.
It does look clean. Brick smoked. Bloom's insta off the molly thrown by a teammate, and now farming up some extra frags. Faven is on 16 and 4. That is quite a KD, and they're
4 deaths.
4 deaths, and not only that, mate, they're walking away. They've just thrown the full exec, pulled the full rotate, and now the penny's going to drop.
Yeah.
Just is going to say, I might need to do more. You saw him?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. So Faven's just communicating, I've got one. Just
Laboured.
about.
We'll take it though. Picks up the AWP. So the FAMAS, the M4, no grenades, and separated right now as Faven will just confirm that the B side's wide open. He's not going to be going in there. I guess he's trying to pull away one of the CTs. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So they'll continue with their pushing towards A, but he's pulled both players back towards B. A real heartbreaking way to close out the half as well. If you're not even there when the bomb gets planted. But Jerks is, he senses some danger.
He's in the right place. And he's got the right kill. It does give something to Mutiris to work with. Time is of the essence for Big. Timing was good, but the shot is better. Hyped will take it. Big Clan 13 as they run away with sAw's map pick. This is brutal.
I'm doing fine, don't see the vision, they looking so blind. I hit my lower, I don't got the time. Crossing my T's and he dotting those eyes. Don't take offense if I do not oblige. I can't belabor like none of these guys. They hit me once and I'm cutting the ties. I was so low, but I'm back on the rise, it's real. Hop in the car, watch it go vroom, vroom. I told them all that I was soon, soon. Knew as a child, back in the womb. Oh, told him step back, I need my broom, vroom. Hop in the car, watch it go vroom. I'm hopping now I gotta go. I'm looking back, they not even close. I had a 4, now I need a ghost. I got a wave like I'm on the coast. Same ones a doubt and I dare to show. So way that I'm ballin', they think I'm a pro. I'm getting sick by the money I gross. They saying whoa, I told them all what this is. I told them all I don't miss. Said it's my time, look at this shit on my wrist. And when they shootin' this brace, I'm going in. In a new gig, gotta shift. I cannot stick to the script, I cannot wait. Watch how I get it and flip. It's just how I'm doing this shit and I'm gone. Just how I'm doing this shit and I'm gone. Ayy, just how I'm doing this shit and I'm gone.
Hey, freedom is ours. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Freedom is ours. You know, fist up, we got power. Woo! Hey, say it again, man. Freedom is ours. tell my brothers to never relent. Black skin, you ain't gotta pretend. Gotta give it like 100%. Do more, give 110. Freedom is ours, huh? I gotta leave in an hour, huh? I had to meet with the powers, huh? They wanna give it, allow it. We gotta take it, but brace yourself. It's water we had. Got a bottle, then pour me a glass. Take a seat when I talk to the class. Look at their faces, all of them mad. But some of you gotta relax. You said we weren't up to the task, now we just laugh.
My God, he's a viral! The best in
We're back in business, baby. Yavi Stown and myself, Machine. We've got Henry G on the end as well. We're hanging out. A quadcast as big have made very short work.
They said it couldn't be done, but here we are, nailing it as well. And so are big to be there. 13-2 up, Alex. An absolute mauling in the first half. But as we said, a T-sided map. Not all hope is lost just yet, but if they lose the pistol, you might want to consider this one done. So everyone, let's see what they've got to work with here on the pistol. Not much in terms of utility. Focusing on the Kevlar here. Couple of flashes and a single Molotov, so no smoke to be seen.
Yeah, let's see what they choose to do with it.
And Big got those 2 drop dual elites, which is very popular right now.
It is. Every game seems to be double dual elites on the CT side.
Yeah.
It looks like a B split, considering the fact that Just is outside of B, but
They're going A.
Yeah, all 3 of them. Just going commit, hard commit.
Jerks getting the kill.
Not bad. Ooh.
Double kill. Let's go. I mean, I can, I don't know how put the word in English, but like, I can give them a round, you know? Like, I felt a bit for them some rounds.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a great round from Jerks.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to see a close games, right? So
yeah, you kind of cheering them on.
Yeah.
Definitely. I'm guilty of that as well. Like when a team not only looks like they've been stomped, you naturally want to see the impossible happen.
Absolutely, and it's a good start for it as well. Not really much done there for Big. Looks like they're going to take the full eco though. You don't have to force this round. You've got such a massive lead. You don't need to be stealing anything away. Build up the resources. Try and have a nice healthy buy into that next round. And it's up to sAw to make this as efficient as possible. Ideally, no kills given away. And we will see, there's quite an active full eco as well. This is quite a cool boost. I actually haven't seen this before.
This is the kind of thing you could bring out in those Deagle Kevlar rounds.
Yes,
and
exactly.
I can already see it, you know.
do you believe? Yeah. Are they gonna make the comeback?
It depends on Jerks get some eco kills here. Then his momentum is going to be really good. 4 kills in the pistol, maybe 3 eco kills here, and it's perfect for him.
All right.
At least 30 bomb then.
It is a secret source for momentum.
I like the prediction.
Yeah, that's good. It hinges on some kills here, though. Jerks needs to clean up, and he's going the wrong way to find them. But it is the path of least resistance. Nobody is going to be here.
We just gotta hunt them. Just go for the...
Oh, I
eco
see,
kill.
yeah. Let him off the leash.
Yeah.
Ooh, they're getting excited because there's a smoke and there's a flash, but it's all a game.
Do you remember, Yabi, when in Katowice, when we were in the prep room and watched Anubis, and I made the bet with Lasse?
Yeah.
Anubis was being played as well.
I think it was big as well.
I think it was big as well.
Yeah,
Were they losing 16-0 or were they winning 16-0?
I think they were behind 13-0 or something like that.
Who was it against? Can you check?
Yeah, I'll have a look. Kato.
Like for their games on Anubis?
I think it's
Sure.
big. Should be.
Yeah,
I think
I
it's
remember it
against
was
Spirit.
big. Yeah,
Spirit,
it was
I
against
think.
Spirit. Yes, they almost lost 16-0 big. I remember. On Anubis, yeah, against Spirit. Yeah, that one. Take the first half.
16-10.
Try and take the first half.
It was a 13-2 half.
I mean, if
Okay.
Spirit did the 13-2 half, maybe sAw can do it again here. They just
like
need the
sound
confidence.
of that.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
We're getting somewhere now. Big spray down with the Galil.
The ace was just.
It's
Now
true.
he got all the confidence, Yabi, or what?
Yeah, I mean, that's a good start. Really good start. Now there's 2 guys feeling it at least.
Yeah.
Yo, okay, so Jerks and Just. Keep your eyes on those. The double Js. Looking to smoke big.
I'm excited now. I'm kind of believing in this comeback. I'm going to be honest with
building
you.
it up.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
And,
Full belief.
Round 18, first gun round, really. Remember, it's a full eco from Big in the previous, so it's led them to a compromise buy. A buy for sure, but you don't have everything you need. You can see no kits, bare bones utility, but enough with the 5 M4s here. This is a huge round. They're going to be aggressive towards B main, potentially. Flashed over the top as they coordinate 3 players here towards main.
It's Just.
All those grenades might hurt. Just tickling Keto a little bit there.
No one likes to be involuntarily tickled.
Absolutely not. It's like actual torture.
Yeah,
isn't it?
it is.
Yeah,
and you're
it's the
laughing
worst.
as well. It's a horrible, like...
Laughing and
no,
crying.
I mean it. I mean
Yeah.
stop. But like, I know it sounds like I'm having fun. I'm not. Please stop.
Anything but tickles on the menu for this one as they try and make their way towards dark, maybe flashing through the smoke as it goes down. Always a key battle here, sets the tone for the rest of the half in the
Where are
Seaside
those
campaign.
two going? It's Keto and Hype just leaving B.
They are. I mean, I have this feeling, honestly, also just from playing Face It and watching the map from pro team playing. If you just play a really good T-side, it's just so hard on CT. So I believe. I believe.
Stop it, you're starting to make me believe.
We've changed the entire narrative. All it took was that 2-minute halftime break, everything's changed. Everyone's believing in sAw.
Spicing it up, spicing it up.
I love it.
Oh, Roman.
Oh, this is, oh, what are you, oh, this is sketchy, Roman. And down goes Story with the bomb, need a double, they didn't clear him. Jerks is not going to be ready for this, he's going to throw the nade.
They think that they will fake now, but Tabson has the good
Roman.
position.
Dead man, and a double from Tabson.
What a play.
Is perfect. And that's why you send 2 main. You really can play a very forward defense on A.
Yeah, hook line in sinker. He hears the pins pulled on the grenade, the double swing, bomb goes down. Tabson secures the round 4-2 now as Keto fends them off left and right. He will find the last 2 frags there. Very efficient, well played from Big there. I love the little A probe. And sAw, well, they'll have to go back to their winning ways right here, right now. Unfortunately, in terms of the cash, they're kind of like eco territory, but you can't let it go 15-4, so you have to buy some MAC-10s, Tech-9s, couple of AKs, and in we go. Deep breath.
Okay. Just has an AK. He did the eco ace. So
True. Forgot about that.
he will
Yeah,
make
that's a
things
good point.
He will make things happen.
All right. So we'll call this one 14-5 then.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
may as
This
well.
one, this one's locked in. All right.
Just look at number 6.
Yeah, keep your eyes on him.
He's going B, yes.
And he's going to have the same nade, and they're going to push him. Oh, good
shot.
headshot.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
And now weapons
They
to be
lost.
retrieved. There's 2 weapons to be retrieved. This is what I was talking about. Once Keto's across there, that is very hard to clear.
Looks like a fast A split. I mean, if they just go for it now, they are 4-1, right?
Yeah, it would be a sick. And the smoke is down. So yeah, Krimbo, he's got a lot of pressure coming his way. Tabson to try and bail him out, but they're not committing. Mutiris having a look.
Going for the B split now.
Yo, yeah,
You never know with these guys.
that smoke implies Hype needs to wake up, and he will. Through the smoke, though, that would be suicide. Oh, Hype's been spotted. They can run him down. It should be a frag. Does get well to get the 1. Keto, though, smokes or nades them off. They're coming. 3-on-1 on this site. Keto alone, still willing to fight. What a shot! What a Keto! The human aimbot. How does he get 3 there?
That was absolutely sick. What a reaction. 90-degree flick and somehow comes out on top. It does leave a winnable scenario, but Mutiris can't do it. Tabson takes him down. Map point found on their opponent's pick. What can you say about that one?
I forgot about Keto. If I remembered the first half, then I wouldn't have believed in this comeback.
Yeah, you lied to me, Sound. How dare you? Keto, though, he's on 24-11. He's doing a whole lot of work for Big Clan, over 100 ADR. And taking a look at the utility damage as well, Big Clan are probably just at the start of the CT side, but they've already got themselves over, maths is hard, 400 utility damage.
Yeah.
So the equivalent of 4 kills through nades alone. And this has been a very short stint on the CT half. So 11 rounds in a row for sAw. It's not far off what Big Clan laid down with a 13-2 half.
And it all starts at the MAC-10s, the Galils. They're like utility. But a good HE,
like it.
full send, get in there.
Yeah, that's
They took down the Titan.
good. That's good.
Now Faven, the Immortal. Oh, overthinking, and he's going to go down. Big frags to be posting. Good flash, but still the bomb will make it across if Tabson doesn't hit this shot. Ooh. No success for him today, and yeah, Hype's probably going to be looking to hold on to this. Just 50 bucks in his bank account, 0 loss bonus. So that's the first of the 11.
Yep.
It's actually the best they could have hoped for there with sAw. Not really a default, working towards those canals, flashing through with the MAC-10. That's where it does its best, working with that run and gun potential as well, the surprise factor, and they make it work. 3 players dropped, and Big indeed will have to save. That's Krimbo and Hyped. And this could be the start of something magnificent, guys. You never know.
It could.
You never know.
All right, I got a question for everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, I like this.
We're about to play a game of Would You Rather. Would you rather have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future or 150 years into the future?
I guess 10 minutes, right? It's a bit more relevant to your life. You can actually probably just hack the world with that one.
Yeah, you probably could.
Yeah.
Like every decision you're about to make, you just kind of close your eyes and go, I've changed my mind.
Yeah, yeah, that would be too powerful. That'd be OP almost, I would say.
Okay, okay. What are the other ones? Oh, we got a round of Counter-Strike, have we? Yeah, it's going. All right, let's see. Will Big Clan finish it here? It is a bit of a higgledy-piggledy buy. 3 lean B. And hyped. An opportunity comes early, and he will not let that go.
Yeah, Single AWP's used that angle a lot to great success these days. And another opening frag found. And as you can see, they have invested into this with the saved weaponry. 5 on 4 for now, trying to make their way in towards the A bomb site. sAw have a lot of work to do as they run the gauntlet. And Roman actually opens things up here. Tabson needs to find at least a couple to stand a chance. There's the first with the grenade. Doesn't get the second frag, but a 3 on 3, a winnable situation here for Big. Do they want to go for the retake though? A Galil on MP9. And a kit available. Missed shot, though, comes in from Hyped.
Yeah, he'd have liked to hit that one. It could have been the marker of a retake. He's got the kit. He's got the biggest gun. It's really up to him as to how far he wants to push the issue here. Keto coming in from mid. Always a bit of a bait and switch. Yeah, distracted and executed. Story down. Mutiris still on the site. One back and Jugs is low.
That's a good molly.
Yeah,
have one kid. One kid on Hype.
You got to be quick about this. Just hiding in plain sight.
Yeah.
Another sAw round.
He's cool. He's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. All right, we can play another one. All right, Yabi's down.
Yeah, let's go.
Would you rather find true love today or win the lottery next year?
Depends how much the lottery is. Is that a lot?
Usually it's a crazy amount of money, like 100 million or something.
I can wait with love for 1 year.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
I can take some money.
I mean, you can find love anywhere, I would say.
Yeah,
that's true.
I think it's a bit overrated.
Yeah.
You can find it pretty much anyone you like hanging out with in any city in the world, and you'll be able to spend time with them. $100 million though, Alex. You can't find that every day, I would say.
Yeah, I like your angle.
I hate to be cynical,
No?
but just being this was a facts there, perhaps.
Money
Something
is
to
love,
think about.
baby. Money is love.
Oh, this is a tough one. All right, would you rather be in jail for 5 years or be in a coma for 10?
Definitely a coma.
Really? Yeah.
Jail famously is a pretty bad deal, right?
We've watched
At
like
least you you wouldn't even know. You just asleep for 10 years, you wake up and it's
Yeah,
over.
that's
right?
true. But
Yeah.
you also gotta like take into consideration that we're from Denmark, and I'm pretty sure our
it's
prisons.
actually
in Denmark
nice
are
jails over there, isn't it?
pretty
Yeah, it's like
nice,
a
right?
hotel. You get like
So, you know,
Game Boys,
yeah.
N64s,
No,
full beds.
Stan
yeah.
will be on his PS5.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a good point. In
Maybe I
Denmark,
could play some online tournaments from there.
yeah, they probably would allow it, to be fair. Yeah, fair enough. That's actually a good point.
Good point.
Depending on where you are.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I know I've watched the world's toughest prisons series.
Yeah.
There are places I'll take the decade. I'll take the decade for sure.
Same.
I don't think you and I would thrive there either.
No,
Alex.
no,
we would
Henry.
we would be definitely in a
What's
rough
going on
spot
here?
there.
Tabson found some good timing in mid here. Let's see this walk through the smoke. Oh, he's already through mid right now.
I love these kind of plays.
But it's just the USP.
Yeah, if it was a rifle, we'd have something to say. I mean, what's the best case? You may have to go for the double dink. Oh, that's those stakes.
Maybe the knife. Maybe the knife.
Yeah, it's more money. Double dink. Good frag. Keto also found one, and Tabson, he's known and taken down. So, another round for sAw on this path to glory. You want to play another one?
Oh, of course. That last one was a smash hit.
Okay.
Let's keep going.
I'm going to find a good one. Oh, oh, God.
No, I like it. Do that one.
Would you rather vomit on your hero or have your hero vomit on you?
I would have my hero vomit on me.
Who's your hero, Down?
Messi.
What a strange mental image that is. He's going to shake his hand. Good evening, Mr.
I mean,
Messi.
it would almost,
Lionel, I'm your biggest
it would almost be a pleasure.
Oh, you got to respect it. Who's your hero, Alex? Do you have one?
My hero?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so many. I actually don't know.
No? Nothing? Singers, actors, astronauts maybe? Favorite astronaut?
Favorite astronaut?
Yeah.
That would be the dog.
Okay, the first dog.
The first
space,
dog.
yeah. Poochie.
Poochie, I think he's called, yeah.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, poor guy. Yabi, what would you do? You throw up on your hero?
Yeah, I would do that, but I really don't have a hero, to be honest.
You see, we need to work out our heroes. We'll come back to that because the heroes of Counter-Strike are doing battle right now. Mutiris, good to keep the numbers favorable. And Faven actually bangs him through the door. That is a big frag back. Now Tabson flirting with aggression, could lose his life if he's not careful.
Good position, though. This one's very strong, but not if you're not looking at the double doors. Materials will take him down and maintain the advantage here.
On A as well, so he should just chill in mid now. He shouldn't die, and they win the round if he doesn't die. Yep.
30 seconds. sAw with the positional control of every choke point. This one especially. Faven goes down.
They will make the comeback.
Yeah, this does feel like
they will make it.
A mini comeback right now.
Every time we say it, they big win a round.
They can win this round. So
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Set it on a good timing then.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, all it's going to take is 7 rounds in a row on the T side of Anubis. Not an impossible outcome, that's for sure. And in terms of loss bonus, that's going to be $2,900 next round, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. So not a massive amount for the CT side.
But it is Kito. He's saving them for. He's a dangerous guy right now.
Yeah, extremely dangerous. Well, there it is. They won't find him, and it will be sAw continuing their campaign here. And regardless of how this map goes for them, sure, they probably won't win it, but every round they can get at this point and just get used to the environment and get over this loss, they'll be actually looking better and better for the next map. So we'll see if they can keep it up and make the scoreline more and more respectable. If they get the double digits, I think we can really start having that conversation about the comeback. But for now, just should be a bit of a gimme here. Big will be taking a modest investment with just some Desert Eagles. Save them 4, and they do have a couple of bits of utility. So 2 smokes, make it 3. And mid-control coming in once again. So these are those stacks, those set pieces on the CT side we're talking about when you're up against it. And that's not a bad start. We did say the danger man, Kito, could step up with the M4, and he's made the first incision.
He's pushing out of the A main smoke as well. Like, this is some high-octane counter-strike from Kito, trying to be the hero. Tabson did not clear his corners. This could very well spiral for poor Tabson. I mean, what's the worst way to go down? Is it the knife? Is it just the knowing he's been watching me for 30 seconds and then
that's a jump scare moment.
Yeah. Whoa.
I'm not really sure what I would have done there. Maybe
you went for more. You went for more.
Walk A or what?
Just behind something at least.
Yeah. I think the best play is probably to walk to B or A there.
Just let him. Just cool. There's one mid.
Yeah,
I've left it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's how you get those crazy heroic rounds where you're behind them and no one knows. And Kito, oh my God, they're coming towards him. They're thinking he might have rotated off, playing the position. Beautiful clear out of jerks.
Yeah, it was really nice peek by him.
And the rest will fall flat. They come in canals, and yeah, it's going to be perfect for Story. Anyone else? Getting a little sketchy now. Krimbo's run him down, doesn't get the frag. He's cool. It's all good. Well, we can see if there's anything more to in this fun game we've been playing.
It's your best game so far, I would say.
Thanks. Yeah, I mean, I didn't come up with it. Okay, where are we?
Well, here we go. Last couple of kills come through. CTs do have an AK-47 at least. That's something. Can be very powerful on the CT side, of course.
Ooh.
What have you got?
All right.
Spicy one?
Lads, would you rather give up the internet or showering for a month?
I guess
you'd give up the internet as
that is your job, so you wouldn't be able to work.
That's actually true. I thought maybe if it was social media, I would say social media though.
He is playing on LAN.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but he has no internet on his phone. How can anyone contact him? How can they message him and let him know what's going on? You know,
the old-fashioned way.
Let us
bring him up.
No,
I will find a way.
You just talk. Next time your width's down, you say, "Hey, when are we seeing each other again? I'll be at this place at this time."
Or what about a life hack where you could just take a bath instead?
Oh, that is a bit of a loophole.
Yeah, maybe. I think you have to look into the fine print there.
Give up the internet or cleaning your body with water for a month.
Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. Let us know what you think as well. Hashtag ESL Pro League. That's a tough one. I really don't. I don't know. I don't want to know what a month without showering smells like. Like I know what a day or two is. But that's
2 days is pushing it.
It's pushing it, man. Like when I've had like a degenerate day, you know, just the same pants I woke up in, going to bed in them. That's about where I draw the line.
For sure.
Oh, good little molly angle on that one. Will this be the round? Big Clan post that elusive 16th. Kito to be tested on B.
They are really pressured on B side right now.
Yeah, they're feeling it. And there's only 2 of them here. Oh, that's important. Faven dead though, caught by the spray. And
low.
out comes Roman. Keto dead as well. Just is getting in, and now 10 seems likely.
It certainly
Sure
does.
does. It just looks so hard, honestly. If you just play a good T side, I don't know. I can't see how you can lose a round, to be honest.
So
What do you say, Yabi?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, they are not really doing anything specific. They're just taking the control really structured and
Good timings as well. Like the trades are perfect. You can see how
exactly.
uncomfortable the CTs are. As soon as that first kill comes in, they have to watch multiple directions, hope to
for
take
sure.
another player down. This is actually very impressive and sAw. Like building them up for that next map, as I mentioned. Like, as long as they can keep these rounds close and take this as far as possible, Big will lose the wind out of their sails. They won't have the same momentum as they did from a 16-3 victory, right? So you might as well
that's
take
right.
every round.
Yeah, that's right. It's also the feeling that we have if we had a half against it, a rough half against the team, but we managed to, like, in the second half to get like a few rounds, get the momentum going for us. It's always
it allows you kind of like get over the loss already,
Exactly.
right? Like you're kind of like laughing it off. You're having some good rounds, good performances, right? Doesn't matter what the scoreline is. Doesn't matter which way it goes down. We'll just have to win the next map.
Yeah, it like leads to a quicker acceptance. You know, you pass denial, you pass all of that, and you get straight to acceptance.
Yeah, you start with anger though. That's normally the hardest one to get over.
Yes.
Once you get rid of that,
But it also goes both ways, maybe actually, because there's this famous Nico quote, the Danish Nico,
Yeah.
from when I think they lost 16-0 to Astralis or something. Did they win the match? I think they actually won the match.
I think
2-1.
so.
Was it Stockholm?
DreamHack something.
Yeah,
Good
I think
memory.
And he said after they lost 16-0 or something that it's what did he say? You remember, Yabi?
Something like not specific.
Oh yeah, he said it was it's better to lose 16-0 than to lose in 16-14 or 19-15 because
Get it out the way.
Yeah, so it can go. It depends. It's also
depends
all
on the
about
player.
perspective, right?
That's true.
It's all about
framing.
perspective. It all really is.
well, they've made double digits. A pretty impressive comeback regardless of how this one falls apart, but 5 rounds to go. It started at 8, and a little bit of damage inflicted on either side here as will be high to be tested once again. Fathom with the opening frag takes down Just. 5 on 4, a chance to convert and find victory on their opponent's map pick here. Starting to coordinate mid-control. You can see the CT's very aware of it. Getting up on towards the steps in Temple. Waiting for the next move to be made.
They're coming for it. This is the first time Big Clan have had that leg up untraded.
Keto is afraid of CT, or
Yeah, he is.
He is.
and I mean if they're just walking up, this is an interesting round.
Oh,
But they
Faven just smoked
know he's
himself.
out there as well.
He's now been re-smoked on top of that. Keto's going to be screaming at his screen.
Yeah, we have Materials in
Oh,
mid still, I think.
yeah, he's
That's
parked.
a perfect
They're saving.
position for him.
They're saving again.
Wow, that's actually crazy how quickly that went wrong.
So, like, the thing, though, is that on Big's T side, they managed to kill sAw every time they wanted to save, as we saw, right? And sAw is obviously trying for it now, but Big already have some money as well saved up, so yeah, that's good from Big. It's always important to save correctly.
Yeah, like a magic number of 3 rifles keeps the juices flowing.
Yeah.
They are trying something very late here.
Yeah.
You're not going to find anything.
I think they should have been more aggressive.
I think they realized later, like too late.
Yeah.
Because they did start to have that intention, but a little bit paranoid perhaps that they didn't want to lose the round to anything funny early.
4 rounds to go.
We said it at 11 rounds to go. Now 4.
And it's got a call for the second time out from Big here. Starting to feel the nerves, perhaps. Not looking as comfortable as it once was. God B's having to step in. Work out what the maneuver is going to be after losing the previous. They did save 4 weapons, so you can see he's gesticulating something, Alex. I'm not sure if you can decipher that, but it looks like he's saying, go fast. Go fast, be strong, win the round. That's pretty much all you have to say at this point. And we will have the hyped AWP, of course. Decent cash all around, and has the God B messaging. Found them the solution here to close things out.
Just run at them. Just run at them. Perhaps it is the
That's what
translation.
he's saying. He's like, guys, I'm sick of this. Just run at them, get it done.
Yeah.
Let's just get it
None
over
of this
with.
funny business. None of this setup.
No grenades.
Just hold W, please. Actually, 3 people dispatched and 2 of them sticking around for that mid-fight. Maybe Hyped and Tabson find something early. Keto dropping some supplies for his later fight. Oh, Hyped. Oh, yep, safe.
Yeah, we talked about moving this AWP around and trying to open things up, but Story ready and waiting on the other side. Another 5 on 4 in sAw's favor here. on the back foot. How can Big recover this? They're losing mid-control. tabseN out in the open. Dangerous position, and he has got Krimbo towards the Acon, trying to back up with the AK-47, but sAw 1 minute 20 on the clock, and taking some CT utility in response. Great shot from tabseN.
Oh yeah, can he get any more? Yes, he can. Takes down another head. Jerk's gone. Good save from the in-game leader. He's forced them away. Nutiris stubborn about this, but tabseN's forward up, pushed in. Krimbo confirms he's crossed. And that's a big conversion. Just gone. And so will Anubis. Unless sAw and Roman alone, he's gone. And so it ends. A nice attempt, softening the blow, but a cosmetic comeback at the end of the day. Oh, what a lot of fun that was. Honestly, great to have you. Stown, Yabi, you have some fun?
Yeah, it was great.
Can we have you again at some point?
Oof.
I'm not saying like right here, right now, but like, you know, you've tried it out. You've put the headsets on, maybe next time it's not so scary.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
We'll see. We also have to prepare and do our stuff and stuff like that.
I mean, there's another Pro League next